I just woke up out of bed. You can see my hair is all messed up, so I'm gonna just go get a hat real quick so I look somewhat professional. The white hat. White hat. Do I look better? Yeah, I guess I look a little bit better, right? Yeah. I mean, waking up to news that Nico Rosberg retired doesn't happen every day. Before I start with my comments, make sure you guys leave your comments down below and your thoughts. And now I'm still trying to process. I literally just woke up 5 minutes ago. I'm still trying to process why he retired, and I'm not trying to be like too mean here or like sound like a dick, but I understand he said he retired for his family and how he wants to be a full-time husband and father. His kid is only about a year old right now, so you want to see your kid grow up, and his wife Vivian is always at the racetrack, and it's been a big time sacrifice the last 3 years to get him to win a championship. But then like the Kermit meme, the Star Wars Kermit meme, and in my other mind I'm thinking he just knows he can't beat Hamilton one-on-one in a fair fight. Hamilton had a lot of reliability issues this year, and I think he honestly knows. Like, once to Nico Rosberg, he's not wired like a Jimmy Johnson, or he's not wired like a Vettel, an Alonso, or Hamilton. He is not searching for 3 championships, 4 championships, 5 championships. He's not searching to be the all-time best. He just wanted a championship. That's what he wanted so bad. He wanted one. He got the one, and at the age of 31, he decides to leave after that to stay with focus on family. But I honestly believe family's not everything. Hear me out. 2017 is gonna have a completely different rules package. You don't know if Mercedes is gonna be as dominant as they were the last 3 years. It probably is likely that they're still gonna be dominant, but you don't know that because the wider tires, the different stuff going on with the Formula One car, it's gonna be really different. And we're gonna have new players at the front of the field. The Formula One life is rough. It's very rough. You're always traveling. You're putting in a lot of time in different countries, and you're working very hard and running constant laps, and you're always online. And Formula One's a little bit more dangerous than let's say NASCAR, because Formula One open wheel, and you can have a little bit of issues. But instead they want to introduce that stupid Halo crap, which we'll get into in another day, because that shit is awful. I don't know. I'm just having a tough time like comprehending how. I understand wanting to retire on top, but I mean the guy's 31 years old. Like, I get it. Yeah, you won the championship. I get how you're wired, because think of it. In my mind, and I think in most Formula One fans' minds and most of your guys' minds, when you win a championship, you want more. Don't you think? Like, if you were a race car driver, if you were a basketball player, if you were a golfer, and you won one major, don't you want to keep winning majors? If you won one championship, you want to keep winning championships. If you won one race, you want to keep winning races. Like, that's how everyone is wired. It's you get cake. The cake tastes really good, so you want more cake. You want more cake, and then you want the icing on the top. That's really how we are all wired. Nico Rosberg's wired completely differently. He just wanted one title. He wanted one championship. It was his lifelong dream. He just wanted that one. And I think the situation with Hamilton, how they're not the best of friends. They don't really get along that well. And it adds more stress through the season when the guy you're with most of the time in the meetings and everything, you don't have a good relationship with him. So it just makes it awkward and more stressful. And then you have to know that this guy's beaten you 2 years in a row. And even with the issues he's had in those 2 years, he still beat you. And then this year, he almost beat you with the multiple reliability issues he had as well. Do you think you can beat him next year as well when you're not even truly wanting another championship? So I guess that's why he retired. But I don't know. Let's get into the more fun talk, really, which is who's going to replace him. So let me break down the situation for you. If Max Verstappen would be able to go there, I would be the happiest goddamn motherfucker on the planet, because seeing Lewis Hamilton versus Max Verstappen would be ultimate joy. But that is not going to happen, because Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo are basically locked up in Red Bull for the next couple of years. It's not going to happen. The immediate quick fix would be Pascal Wehrlein. He does not have a ride right now. He was with Manor, who is basically the junior team for Mercedes. and he would be the quick fix. He would be the logical option if you had to place betting odds. He would probably be the best odds to go to Mercedes. So Verline versus Hamilton would probably be the battle. Now, you do have some other interesting options. You could get a Romain Grosjean from Haas. You could get a Carlos Sainz from Toro Rosso. You could get a guy that Toto Wolff has had a lot of praise for, which is Valtteri Bottas at Williams. And Bottas was very, very hot as a driver like 2 years ago, but he's fallen off since Williams has fallen off. But Toto Wolff still has a shitload of respect for him, so expect Bottas's name to get thrown out there as well. My opinion, I think Pascal Verlaine's going to get the ride. Would I like to see a guy like Vettel get it? Yeah, but Vettel's I think is gonna be locked up at Ferrari. Alonso, I don't think he's had enough at McLaren yet. Like he's been very patient. He's gotten angry at times with the team, but I think he's gonna stay with the team. Looks like they have a really good relationship, and he believes that McLaren can get to the top and be world champion. So I think he's gonna stay there. I mean, damn, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso as teammates would be insane. Those, in my opinion, I think those two are the best drivers in the field. It's Lewis and then Alonso, and then Vettel is like inches behind them. And then I'd put Verstappen and Ricciardo right behind those guys. But that would be insane. But I honestly think it's going to be Pascal Verlaine, and good for him because he's been in the manor. He's been in the slowest car, and then he doesn't have a ride right now, and he's going to go pop all the way to the Mercedes. That would be amazing, and it would really show his ability to see what he could do in a Mercedes. He did very well in the manor, so you never know what he can do in a Mercedes. Guys, that is my thoughts on Nico Rosberg retiring. That's weird. That's like the equivalent of Kyle Busch retiring in NASCAR right now. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, leave your comments down below. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, just make sure you click that subscribe button right down there, or wait for the end screen, which the subscribe button is going to be right over there. And then go check out the channel, see what's on there. And yeah, so hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you guys later. I'm not going to retire from YouTube like Nico Rosberg, but just saying, and peace out.